last question, we're going to determine the equation of the hyperbola with a center of -1 and 2, a vertex of 2 and 2, and a focus of -1 plus the square root of 13. And that's going to be somewhere over here. Focus, vertex, geez Louise. So vertex and some focus. Okay. Okay. First of all, I can tell you A. A is the distance from a center to a vertex. And you can see there that that is 3 long. Okay. I can tell you C. C is the distance from the center to the focus. Okay. This was -1. This distance here was -1 plus root 13, and that is another 1 square we're adding, so this is just going to be root 13. Okay, and then I can tell you b, because a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So a is 3 squared is 9, plus b squared equals root 13 squared, which is just 13. So b squared is equal to 4, and b is going to equal to 2. Okay, looking at our equation, we know that if all of these things are lined up in a row, that it's going to be this type of hyperbola. So we know that x is going to be positive. So we're going to put x first. It's going to be x, and then the center, which was -1 and 2. So remember, it's minus h. So it's minus -1, which is plus 1, squared over a squared minus y minus 2 squared, because that's our center, over 2 squared, because this is our b. Remember, our center was -1 and 2, h and k, and this is all equal to 1. That's what our formula sheet tells us. Okay, but we don't want it in standard form, we want it in general form. Okay, so moving this to general form, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand the top and bottom. X squared plus 2x plus 1 over 9 minus y squared minus 4y plus 4 all over 4 is equal to 1. Now I want to get rid of the fractions. So I'm going to multiply every single term by 36, because that will get rid of my fractions. So what I have to be careful with, negatives and things like that. Whoops. I, in fact, want all of this multiplied by 36. And this I have to multiply by 36. Well, 36 divided by 9 is just 4. So I have 4 times x squared plus 2x plus 1. 36 divided by 4 is just 9. It's equal to 36. And now I'm just doing some algebra. 4x squared plus 8x plus 4 minus 9y squared plus 36y minus 36 is equal to 36. Okay, I need everything on this side, I believe, don't I? And I go x squared, then y squared, then x, then y, then my constant. Okay, so 4x squared, I took care of that term. All my y squared minus 9y squared. Now I want all my x's. It looks like I only have 8x. Took care of that. And then my y plus 36y. And then I have 4 minus 36 plus minus another 36, because I'm going to bring this guy over. So adding that all together, I am going to get -68 is equal to 0. Okay, so a couple key things is you're going to want your notes open. You're going to want to always be looking back here. You are going to remember, this is something I'm going to say. H always goes with x, k is with y. So it's not the first one and the second one for your center. Like this center isn't kh. No, the center is still hk. You just find it up there. Okay, always looking back to this. I would also look to the sheet that tells me the equations of my my asymptotes, the equations of my asymptotes, and to remember when I do y equals mx plus b, this is just the y-intercept. It's not actually b that we found, like a length. It's actually something else. Okay, so I'll give you guys a chance to try this out. Where did this go? There it is.